A lot of buyers moving to Orange County are shocked by what a starter home actually means in 2026. In Irvine, it may mean a smaller attached condo with top-ranked schools. In Huntington Beach, the same budget may buy an older home closer to the coast. And in other parts of Orange County, buyers are making very different trade-offs. Today, I'll show you real examples across Orange County and explain what buyers are actually getting at different locations and price points. Breaking into Irvine at the starter tier means looking exclusively at attached assets. With standalone single-family homes commanding a city baseline of $1.5 million, condos and multi-level townhomes are the true entry-level vehicles. In Irvine, your capital isn't just buying square footage, it's paying an institutional premium for master-planned safety and global school district stability. However, this structure comes with significant carrying friction. Let's look at the data. This is a ground-level, single-story and unit located in the legacy village of Woodbridge. At $779,000, this represents the lower entry tier of the Irvine market, operating at a highly efficient $672 per square foot. The kitchen has been fully modernized with coarse countertops and soft close cabinetry. The trade-off here is the shared wall density and the age of the structural shell, which dates back to the late 1970s. The primary suite features a functional layout, but long-term value holding its limit to a 3 to 5 year family growth window due to the absolute lack of a private dirt yard. Resale positioning here is backed by the massive infrastructure of Woodbridge, including its iconic lakes, lagoons, and top-tier school access. Crucially, the legacy build means very low tax rates and zero Mello-Roos. This represents Irvine's premier modern townhome tier. It's a striking 3-story contemporary build in the Great Park neighborhood, priced at $1,195,000. Level 2 reveals massive architectural volume, expansive windows, plantation shutters, and open living to dining floor offer an elite lifestyle fit for remote professionals or modern families. Situated on the 3rd level, the master suite offers great long-term value holding. The 2,000-plus square foot total footprint provides enough room to prevent a growing family room bursting out of the home prematurely. This property features an attached 2-car garage. However, your exit strategy analysis must calculate the massive modern friction layers, substantial monthly HOA dues, and heavy annual Mello-Roos tax assessment that directly attack your monthly debt-to-income ratio. Looking at the infrastructure layout, both properties enjoy elite proximity to central job hubs like the Irvine Spectrum and the high-tech corridors along the 133. Woodbridge places you closer to established retail cores, while Great Park positions you in the path of newer, master-planned expansions. Both are anchored by world-class school districts, which acts as an absolute economic floor for your asset defense. As we plot Irvine onto our asset matrix, the diagnosis is clear. You are paying for premier economic defense and education infrastructure, but you must accept heavy ongoing monthly fee friction. Now let's pivot west to the coastal dynamics of Huntington Beach. Shifting to Huntington Beach alters our entire real estate calculus. While Irvine is defined by corporate master-planned predictability, Surf City is driven by a lifestyle coastal premium and older, ununiform infrastructure. With a citywide single-family median sitting near $1.35 million, entry-level assets range from $650,000 to just under $1 million. In this market, you face a critical dilemma. Do you take a high-density attached unit inland, or do you stretch your capital for an older, detached footprint near the coast? Let's audit the physical data. Located in North Inland Huntington Beach, this upgraded townhome in Tamarack Village enters the market at an acceptable $699,000, bringing it in at an efficient $714 per square foot. The kitchen has been fully remodeled with crisp white cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, and recessed lighting. The layout trade-off here is absolutely footprint scale. At under 1,000 total square feet for a 3-bedroom, the individual room boundaries are tight. Positioned upstairs alongside the secondary bedrooms, where the room counts are efficient, long-term value holding is highly stable for a family needing a true 3-bedroom layout at a sub-$700,000 price point. Resale positioning is solid due to the submarket's relative affordability. However, because this complex was established in the 1970s, your primary analytical caution is the HOA health. Older complexes are facing steep insurance and maintenance inflation, turning the HOA into a volatile carrying cost. This is an incredibly rare entry-level asset class for coastal OC, a detached, single-story home sitting on one of the largest wraparound lots in Huntington Viewpoint North, priced at $979,000. A highly functional, upgraded kitchen boasting sailstone countertops, a premium Italian hood, and customized roll-out pantry drawers. The primary trade-off is the underlying age of the 1970s frame and infrastructure. Offers fantastic long-term value retention. Single-story detached layouts are incredibly scarce in this market, providing excellent asset insulation against down cycles. The outdoor access strategy here is premier. The massive wraparound yard features a custom pagoda, a tree house, and an extensive collection of mature fruit trees. It sits within walking distance to Trader Joe's and sprouts at Five Point Plaza, located just a few miles from the iconic Huntington Beach Pier. The risk layer here, coastal climate maintenance, and localized property insurance premiums. From an infrastructure perspective, the inland townhome on Beard Lane offers a more streamlined commute to the 405 freeway corridor, making it highly functional for cross-county commuters. Conversely, the Delfino Circle property places its focus entirely on lifestyle proximity, anchored right next to premium grocery hubs and coastal access routes. Mello-Roos is practically non-existent in both tracts, shifting your focus entirely to local HOA stability and structural age. Adding Huntington Beach to our stacking matrix highlights a massive market contrast. You are trading Irvine's corporate master planned structure for lifestyle flexibility and detached land. But you are inheriting the maintenance and insurance risk layers of a mature coastal environment. Now, let's travel south into the unique layout and location structures of Aliso and Mission Viejo. South Orange County represents a brilliant case study in master-planned evolution. Mission Viejo represents the classic suburban planning of the 1970s and 80s, characterized by rolling hills, open spaces, and established asset classes. Aliso Viejo represents the denser, high-utility planning of the late 90s and 2000s, with regional medians holding steady at $1.1 million. The entry-level band here sits between $650,000 and $950,000. Here, your primary analysis centers on the trade-off between modern high-density utility and the legacy recreational infrastructure. Let's analyze the properties. This is a highly sought-after carriage-style unit in Villa South, listed at $725,000, Operating at $634 per square foot, it features a private entry foyer on level 1 with the entire living space elevated on level 2. A highly refined, practical kitchen equipped with granite countertops, custom white cabinetry with soft clothes and spice drawers, and a large closet-style pantry. The layout trade-off here is high-density community living and a lack of private ground-level dirt. The primary suite features vaulted ceilings and custom closet organizers, offering strong value utility for professionals or young couples. The private southwest-facing balcony acts as an elevated extension of the living space. Crucially, the carriage design provides a one-car garage with direct interior access underneath. Your primary exit strategy check here is the dual HOA friction layer, which combines local tract fees with the Aliso Viejo Master Association dues. This is a premier Lakeview condo located in the exclusive gated community of Finisterra on the Lake of Mission Viejo, priced at $875,000. The entry immediately opens to dramatic soaring ceilings and floor-to-ceiling dual-pane windows framing direct views of Saddleback Mountain. The layout trade-off is the age of original 1980s complex architecture. The primary suite boasts a walk-in closet, a completely modernized en-suite walk-in shower, and dedicated sliding door access to the lake-facing deck. This property includes both a detached garage and a private carport. The core asset defense here is elite. Residency grants permanent access to Lake Vision Viejo's private beaches, boat rentals, and concerts. This unique recreational infrastructure acts as a highly stable premium for future resale value. Evaluating the infrastructure layout, Aliso Viejo offers superior proximity to the 73 Toll Road and the Aliso Viejo Town Center, making it highly efficient for modern transit and immediate retail convenience. Mission Viejo positions you further inland, meaning a slightly longer commute to Central OC job hubs, but it compensates with access to top-rated schools, medical infrastructure, and premium gated security. As South OC locks into our chart, the layout reveals an elegant balance. You are capturing excellent square footage efficiency and premium lifestyle amenities, but you must calculate the dual HOA layers in Aliso and the commute distance of Mission Viejo. Now, let's scale north to audit our final two markets, Anaheim Hills and Yorba Linda. Our final quadrant brings us to the ridgelines of North Orange County, Anaheim Hills, and Yorba Linda. There's a frequent misconceptions in the market that Anaheim Hills commands a higher financial barrier to entry due to its luxury view estates. But when you audit the starter home asset class, the data layer reveals the exact opposite. Yorba Linda is actually the most expensive market to break into. Anaheim Hills contains a wider inventory of high-density hillside condo tracts, whereas Yorba Linda chokes its entry-level supply through resistive low-density zoning. Let's look at the physical assets. This is an upper-level end unit Plan 3 in the highly desired gated community of Viewpoint North, priced at $755,000. It includes a rear attached two-car garage. Features a fully remodeled kitchen with stainless steel appliances. The fundamental trade-off here is the hillside topography. Navigating stairs and steep community inclines is an absolute requirement. The primary suite connects directly to one of two private balconies, offering exceptional long-term value holding through sheer view equity. This is your core asset hook: panoramic sunset, mountain and city light views right off your living space. The community is security patrolled and sits steps from the Cleveland National Forest trails. However, your critical analytical warning here is environmental. This terrain sits within a high fire severity zone, meaning your monthly carry cost will face specialized insurance friction. This is a highly coveted single-level and unit townhome in Yorba Linda, entering the market at $850,000. Thoughtfully configured with granite countertops, classic white cabinetry, and a functional breakfast peninsula. The layout trade-off here is direct square footage scale. You're paying nearly $100,000 more than Anaheim Hills for less total interior space. Primary suite is a tranquil retreat featuring direct access to the outdoor living space via a newly installed sliding glass door. The exit strategy here is premier. You get a larger than average private patio with ambient lighting and automatic sprinklers that leads directly to a detached two-car garage. You're paying a premium here for one core data layer, the Placentia Yorba Linda Unified School District. Buyers will intentionally pay more for this zip code to anchor their family into schools like Yorba Linda High, building an absolute floor under your long-term resale value. Analytically mapping this infrastructure shows two distinct asset defenses. Anaheim Hills gives you unmatched aesthetic value per dollar and immediate proximity to the 91 freeway and 241 toll roads, though balanced by hillside HOA maintenance and fire insurance terrain layers. Yorba Linda chokes its entry-level supply, meaning you face extreme inventory competition, but your asset is defended by a flat, highly walkable community layout and elite, non-cyclical school district equity. With North Orange County locked into our final role, our macro comparison framework is complete. Every single region forces a precise compromise between lifestyle, utility, purchase price, and hidden monthly friction layers. If you're trying to figure out which Orange County area fits your goals and budget best, feel free to leave a comment below or schedule an analytical strategy call directly with my team. We will strip away the marketing paint, map the specific target neighborhoods, and construct a bulletproof acquisition strategy. Don't just buy a house, allocate your capital like an institution. Subscribe for more deep dive data breakdowns. I'm Susan Zhang, and I'll see you in the next case study.